Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft All the Mods 9. Hi. Yep, we're back in Minecraft All the Mods 9. We are here. We have our Moonager. I've actually named them the General Moonager. I like to have fun. But we're back in our essence area really quickly, mostly because I've done some things. One thing you're going to notice is we have quite a bit of essence makers. So we actually have the actual, I just kind of put barrels in here because I had a bunch of barrels. But so we have the fertilized essence, we have iron, we have steel because steel is such a pain to make. We have uranium, we have sulfur, we have fluoride, and we actually have the essence itself to be able to make these things and those, and pretty much how we're gonna fill up every single of these floors. I'm not even done. Like, I'm not even done. But there's something that I'm super excited to show you guys. There's two things actually, but one that I'm super excited to show you. And I was super excited to make it. And it took me a bit to actually figure it out and get it done, but I'm super excited for this. Ta-da! I know it's not the best, but I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. It took me for a while to get like a pallet. I technically didn't do it correctly because I did actually technically just make this one and then copied it over there, over there, over there, over there, and over there. They technically do look a little bit different when you actually look at the essence, but it's literally just that one recolored, 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 recolored. It's not actually correct, but I don't really care that much that it's not correct. I just think it looks super cool. I've got the windows in as well. The windows took me quite a while to actually get in. But I went with a light blue stained glass because I thought having clear glass, well, it would look nice. I feel like the light blue glass just looks better. So I think we already had glass last episode, but I'm just covering that again. I did actually not put glass behind these because that would make sense. So there's like a cutout for each kind of one. This is actually missing a middle piece. Now that I notice, you'll see how those actually have middle pieces. I had to do a lot of work to actually get a lot of these materials because these are all like a mix of lime green, wool, concrete powder, terracotta, sheet metal, some green brick extra, some random stuff in here. This is made out of a lot of the actual material it's supposed to be. So you'll notice how this is the block. This is the coal block. And I was like, you know what? That was the only thing I could really find that was that color. I did find this fluffy block, and I did find these lime steel tank walls, which I think are actually like used to make these tanks type of things. But yeah. But the major thing that I feel like a couple of you have already probably noticed is our map. Yeah, you might notice the factory is actually gone and it's been replaced by this. And this, because the factory was about here-ish. I moved it over. It was very small and didn't really fit what we wanted, so I moved it over. And this is our new factory. It's a lot bigger, as you can tell. I combined our 2 turbines and our 2 reactors into one mega reactor in one mega turbine. And over here we actually have our power. So currently we have 98.79 GFE, whatever GFE really is. I don't know. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. What do you have for sale, my guy? You ain't got an enchanted golden apple. That's actually pretty good. I don't really care about that though at the moment. This isn't regular Minecraft, so it's not too much of a concern to keep that. But I'm super excited for this. This series I haven't really done building on camera. I'm thinking for our next series I will do a lot of building on camera. And we'll I want to kind of get a gauge for those who watch this series and then those who watch the next series to really let me know, okay, if you want to see, if you want to see building on camera, even if it's like, just a bit of like, slowly clip through or time lapse or something like that. But for this series, I didn't really know. I was like, it took me a long time to really figure this out. It took me a long while to really decide on a design. These are actually silt bricks from the Twig mod. We find silt in the Nether. And so I actually was like, you know what? Bricks? Why not, right? It's only a nuclear reactor or a fission reactor. It's only a fission reactor. Bricks can protect that, right? But, anyways, to the more important stuff, this is done. Because while I did all of this, I just started boosting this stuff to get this stuff done. Because I finally want to make this big, awesome boy, the phase shifter, because that will finally be the end to the Mekanism quest line. And I'm really, really excited. So we are actually going to make the antimatter pellets today. That is our goal. Our goal is to do this. I know I've been doing some editing. This series is a little bit more ahead than the videos that actually come out. So I do read a lot of the actual recommendations, and people go, hey, you should do this, or hey, you should do that. Everyone who's given me advice, I want to say thank you so much. Even if I've already done it, I appreciate it, because I've gotten some really good tips that I never really thought about. Where is this other villager? There he is. But I've gotten some really great advice from everybody, and I just want to thank everybody for that advice. If you dropped advice in the comments, thank you so much. I actually have some episodes that I am thinking of doing, covering some of those topics. So I will actually probably give a shout out to those people when we're actually going to do the recommendations that they had. So if you had any recommendations that I've read, watch out. You might see your username and your comment pop up on the screen. I'll be like, hey, this one's for you. But I don't want to spoil anything just yet, because spoilers, no thanks. But thank you everyone again. Seriously, having advice, people dropping in like comments and all that is really awesome. I do appreciate it. And I just wanted to say that because these episodes are recorded a bit in advance, mostly because sometimes I have a lot of time and I'm like, sweet, I'll just get a whole bunch of episodes, bop, 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 bop. And then sometimes like I haven't played like this for like, you know, like maybe 2 weeks now. So I'm coming back after 2 weeks. I'm like, where am I? I gotta watch the episodes I've already made just to know where I'm at. But anyways, enough of me rambling on like a crazy person. Let's get down to business. Bam, bam, bam. So I'm gonna have to be very, very careful on crafting, because I do not want to mess this up whatsoever. I know I will, and I really, really do not want to. So we need 3 of the SPS ports. 3 SPS ports. So that's what we're gonna make first. What I need is, how many of these? I need 4 for each one. I'm just gonna throw those in there. I need 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 right there. And we actually don't have any of these. Don't have any of those. So I'll need 1, 2, 3 of those. And then to make that, I need a blue one. 1, 2, 3. And then that one, I need the purple one. Hopefully I have enough materials. Yes, just enough. Fantastic. Now we will put these into there. And 1, 2, 3. Bang. Super critical phase shifting. This doesn't seem safe. Oh, trust me, it probably isn't. We need 122 structural glass, but that's okay. That's super easy to make. And we need 60 of the casings that we just had. So I need 1, 2, 3. I said 60, right? I don't want to shift click because I know I'll mess it up. 1 more. Boom. Okay, cool. We had exactly enough for what we needed. We now just need some structural glass. And I don't know if I actually have any structural glass. I have 2. I think it said 100 and what? 122? So I'm going to split this into 50. All right, 50 and then 10 and 18. So we're a little bit off. We need some more steel. So again, we're going to click on you. We're going to go to our SN farm. I really gotta put a road here, but I still want to build some other stuff between these 2 buildings. One thing I do want to do is I want to have a flux neck work area. So I'm kind of giving some spoilers for future plans. I want to go to space. So I want a little kind of NASA is what I'm going to call it. Secret NASA, if anyone gets that reference. It's a pretty niche show. I don't know if many people have seen it before. You know, it only had like, what, 9 seasons? But yeah, if you get that reference, that's awesome. It's one of my favorite shows. This is iron. I am not smart. They look almost the same, okay? You can't, you know. I mean, like, come on. I mean, you know, yeah, come on. They look identical. You can't hate on a man too much. All right, what was it? 122. That will be done. So this is actually the structure. I rebuilt this with the yellow terracotta, which I used for this. And I think it's a really nice kind of caution kind of color. I used black concrete down here and yellow concrete, and I think it looks very nice. I also have a buffer right here. So right here is actually, this is where the fissile fuel goes into and kind of stays and holds. That way I'm not wasting fissile fuel. We also have a bunch of tanks actually hidden under here. That's why there's a little kind of piece that comes out, because this is actually a bunch of sinks under here. And when I say a bunch, I mean like, I think I have like maybe 20 hidden under there. So maybe not a crazy amount, but close enough. Okay, close enough. Close enough. So I'll clear off this and let's go back to our quests. But we need a supercharged coil is placed. So we need to make 2 of these, I think. And I'm going to need more polonium pellets, I think. Fudge. We're also going to need a laser, which requires 2 of these, which isn't too hard to make. But we're going to need 2 of those, actually. So at least we don't need that many polonium pellets, I should say. We don't have to, like, make, you know, hundreds upon hundreds. But we already have 11. Oh, my God. Wow. All right, that's crazy. That's all we really needed, so we can shut this off. Scram that for now, because we just don't need the power at the moment. So we need 1, and then we need 2, and then we have 5 left over, which is something I did not think I would say. We have leftover polonium. Oh, shit. It gave me one. It gave me one. Of course. Of course. Rather than paying attention, I just didn't. So, wow, that was not smart of me. Okay, let's look back at this. Okay, so we got 2 there, 2 there, and then okay. So I think I understand this. Bro, you're kind of in the way. You're kind of in the way. I gotta get another carpet for you so you stop spawning here, man. All right, there we go. All right, sweet, we did it. Now why isn't it working? Just kidding. I know why it's not working. That's because I forgot to install the superchargers. So, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, these go inside. So let me just crack open this super particle accelerator, climb right inside as one does, and then, you know, boop. So, how does this work exactly? After zapping away trillions of power in the SPS, we can finally create antimatter pellets, run the antimatter gas you get from the SPS into the chemical crystallizer. Okay, so this thing needs 1 power, right? So it needs power in, you'll need 400 MRF. That might be a lot more power than I actually have. But I think I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually know how this works. I've never really made this before, so I don't actually know where things plug into per se. Like, I've never even researched this. I don't have my configurator. That's my configurator. SPS out, in or out? Hold on, one second. Let me figure. Oh, actually, hold on. Ponder. Okay. Comfy reading, replay. All right. Sneak outports to be changed. Okay, cool. Yes. Power is built using the pattern for each face. Yes. Let me jump a little bit more forward. Where to? You'll need a 1 port for pulling polonium. Okay, polonium goes in there. Okay, antimatter comes out there. So I guess power is those. Then maybe they're are they both powered, or one of them powered? Maybe. All right, that looks okay for right now. This thing is progress 80 for 61%. So we are actually doing. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks... Oh, look at that! That's amazing! What the heck? Oh, that is thumbnail material right there! Look at that thing! That's amazing. What? We have one mega bucket of antimatter right now. One. We need 1,000. We need 1,000. We have one single mega buckets. One. Damn. Oh, that is so cool though. Look at that thing. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so freaking cool. God, is it bad that I want to be inside of it when it's working? Is that bad? I really just want to climb inside and see what happens, but I know that's such a really, really bad idea. I know it's a bad idea, but curiosity, man. Yeah, you need like 1 mega bucket to make inert stars, and you get inert stars by using ethylene on a wither skeleton skull, and then you just use neutron gas, which you get from making that, and then you use the 100 to make the inert one, and then you can use the inert one to make the anti-nuclear sensitizer. Well, anyways, we don't have to worry about that right now. What we need to worry about is getting that to 1,000. This is so cool. Oh my god, it's so cool. Full. Empty. 14. We're halfway there. 14. Energy input. Oh, how much power are we using? We're not using too much. It did say it needs like a lot, right? It says SPS you'll find create. Run the antimatter gas you get from the SPS into the chemical crystallizer. I'm gonna swear. Produce 1 mega bucket of antimatter. You'll need 400 MRF. If you haven't started a fusion reactor, now's a good time. Well, I mean, this reactor is running quite fine in my opinion. This actually is completely full of steam. And this isn't putting steam. This is full. Huh. This is an ultimate tank as well. Why is this putting more steam in there? Is it running at its full, maybe it's running at its full capacity. It has been some time. A lot of time. Too much time. Like, I don't even know. It's been at least over a week or so. Needless to say, I have been a little bit busy doing some stuff. I actually have increased some of the stuff in here, and I actually have some upgrades in here as well. So this can actually hold quite a bit more, and also I can even hold more. It can shoot out more with these providers, but I don't have them shooting at power at just at the moment. We have this thing still running. We're not even technically done, because if we look in here, we have 1 pellet. It takes 1,000. I was off. When I said we were at 10%, we were at 1%, and I feel really, really dumb. But this is our first antimatter pellet, and boink. Boink. We have one in our hand. Oh. Oh, that is such a good feeling. You have no idea how nice it is to finally have this. If you've made this before, you will know the pain. Anyways, we finally have the antimatter pellet. Imagine we get a second one. How cool would that? Oh man, if we got one, I would be the happiest person alive. I mean that. What the heck is this used for? We got that, I guess. That was so anticlimactic. Oh man, if we got a pellet, I would have been the happiest person alive. And the fact that I didn't makes me very sad. Not so sad that we're gonna care about it, but oh my gosh, this means Mekanism is technically done. We technically could make a fusion reactor. We have the fission reactor. We could make a fusion reactor, but the fusion reactor kind of also scares me Anyways, though, that we're technically done Mekanism for right now, which is something I did not think I'd be saying today, and I am so happy that I just said those words. That is a beautiful thing to say. We have finished Mekanism technically. So I'm happy about that. I am super freaking tired. Mekanism is complete. That does mean that we get to now go focus on a whole bunch of other stuff. This one wants 2 pellets. We have 1. I'm putting this pellet like somewhere safe, like in this chest. I'm just chucking in a random chest that I'll probably forget, panic about, and freak out, but that's okay. Oh, that's not smart. I've done some work over here also. It's been a long time of me just trying to like keep occupied. But yes, that means Mekanism is almost done. All we have to do is make this thing, which sucks. We're gonna end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy and you are excited for the rest of this series, please leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in It's Raining the next episode. Bye bye for now. Bye.